This is Shawn Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moss.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
WOBM, good morning. It's the morning coffee contest with Shawn and Sue. Who do we have with us?
Olivia,
Olivia, what town are you from?
South Palms River.
All right, Olivia. Shawn and Sue's Animal Kingdom.
Hi, Olivia.
What is the only mammal that can fly, Olivia?
Is it a bat?
It is a bat. You're right.
Is that what it is?
Awesome. Yeah.
It is the bat.
You know those little critters, they come out right when that sun is going away.
Oh, yeah.
At night. You see
Oh,
them
yes, you
flying
do.
everywhere, don't you, Olivia?
Oh, yeah. I have woods behind my yard. They're out all the time.
They're crazy.
Now, by the way, flying squirrels, not the case.
What?
Why? Because they don't fly. Flying squirrels glide. They just open up those wing, little, furry wing things that they have, and they sort of glide from one place to another, but they do not fly.
Now, question for you guys.
Yeah.
Weren't flying squirrels in The Wizard of Oz?
No, those were monkeys.
Oh.
Yeah, those are monkeys.
All
Those-
right. Sorry.
Which don't exist, by the way. That was just for the movie. All right, Olivia, hold on the line. Congratulations. We'll be back. More chances to win
It's a
coming up
Monday.
with WOBM. 92.7 WOBM with Kid Rock on a brand new Wednesday morning. 79 degrees, almost 80 now at 8:12 in the morning. It's going to be a hot one today. More on that forecast coming up in just a little bit. So I got a text from my wife this morning saying that
everything okay?
she saw her tomato. We have the tomatoes in the backyard. She has a bunch of different vegetables, but she has tomatoes, one of them. And we have those tomato, well, I guess you call them cages, or the things you put so they grow up on them,
Mm-hmm.
those tomato rafters, whatever they are. But she saw it swinging, one of them swinging in the backyard out the window.
Oh, jeez.
And she's like, whoa, what's going on here? And she ran out there thinking maybe it was those chipmunks because, we've got a lot of, a lot of wildlife.
Darn chipmunks.
But it wasn't the chipmunks. When she got back to the tomatoes, it was a giant bunny.
It was Peter Rabbit.
It was Peter Rabbit that was out there. She said, and a big one, she said, too. And I was like, wow,
Really?
giant bunnies, like, maybe like a jackrabbit.
Those tomatoes are good.
Yeah, so he's out there stealing them or whatever. So at this point, it may turn into an episode of Bugs Bunny, and I'm going to end up being Elmer Fudd.
Digging holes in your
You
ground.
wascally wabbit. But, how to get rid of the rabbit now, and I'm going to be out there chasing him around. But, of course, she doesn't want me to do anything that, could possibly harm the
No,
rabbits,
you
of course.
can't hurt the bunny.
We want to be nice to the bunny, but at the same time, we want him to stop. We got the
Listen.
marigolds out there, and things. But,
Well, let him just eat your tomatoes. What else do you have there?
I don't know.
Lettuce?
But now my question to you is if I get myself a nice red-tailed hawk or a falcon for the backyard, and he gets the rabbit out of there,
No.
is that my fault?
It is your fault.
How is it my fault?
Because somehow you brought that big, ugly bird over here to your yard.
So if I bring in the big ugly bird
Yeah.
to chase away the bunny, it's my fault.
Yes.
Even though it's the big ugly bird who's doing
Yes.
all the dirty work.
It's going to be your fault.
It's going to
either
be
way.
my fault. That wascoey wabbit. I'm going wabbit hunting.
Shawn and Sue on the Ocean County Breakfast Show.
92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn Sue with you on this Tuesday morning. It is June 20th, 6:40, 71 degrees, and we're talking about the house phone. A lot of folks now opting to not have a house phone
Right.
and just going with cell phones. Now, we still have a landline, a house phone at home.
Does it come with our cable package? Is that the deal?
Well, some
is it
cable
something
companies
like, yeah.
offer you various
I think that's why
packages
we
where
have it.
you keep a house phone. But you do have a house phone.
We do, but I do not know the number.
You don't know the number to your
But
own
we
house.
hear it ring. Yeah, I have no idea.
Really?
What
You
my
don't
house
know the number?
No, it's been like 5 years.
I
guess,
know
since
the
we've had
number, but I mean,
No.
I don't remember the last time we actually had a real call come through on it. Every night we get calls from like Alabama and New
Sure.
Mexico.
I mean, I see it.
California.
I guess
you
they're
know.
sales calls. but
Exactly.
yeah.
It's all telemarketing and things like that.
Occasionally, we'll go through the messages.
Now,
but now.
our listeners were writing in as we get social with Shawn and Sue this morning. Amy wrote in, she says, yes, they have a landline, a house phone, but they never use it. She used hashtag, you need to call my cell, and hashtag go away solicitors.
Yes, really.
Melissa wrote in, she says she has one, but it's for business. A lot of listeners,
that's smart.
Yeah, a lot of listeners do, but a lot of listeners also wrote in saying that they don't have it. Like folks saying that they had one, but they got rid of it. Michelle wrote in. She says, no, they don't have a landline anymore. Joseph wrote in saying, no house phone. Janet said no house phone as well. And, so I guess it depends on, who your carrier is. If you've got, packages with your cell phone, not your cell phone, your house phone and your cable and things like that. But a lot of folks, I would say the majority, it's maybe a 50-50 mix, saying yes and no.
I would think that the older generation, like my parents, only use a landline.
Yeah. One person wrote they do have a landline, but it's because of a security system that they have that's older, and it's hooked up into their security system.
Exactly. I think our phone is hooked up into our Wi-Fi somehow or something. There's a reason why we have our phone at the house, and I don't know why.
Yeah. So, but anyway, we've got a lot of folks saying both, and different reasons why. Some using it for business.
You remember, Shawn, when we started? I guess our cell phones weren't as. I remember I used to call you a lot on your landline.
Yeah,
do you remember that? I mean,
that's all we had.
And that was when your daughter was back in probably middle school. She'd answer the phone sometimes.
Yeah, I remember when you'd have to go to a pay phone and then call your house phone at home.
Oh my goodness. Now you're going back.
So when people would go out, we wouldn't really know or have a way to be reached once we left the house.
Sure.
But yeah, so I'd say it's about a 50-50 mix between people who have said goodbye to the landline, don't have a house phone, they just use their cell phone.
Never use it.
Most of our calls come through on our cell phones, but we do have the landline, so the solicitors have plenty of time to get through. So there you go. Thanks for everybody that got social with us last night, and we'll have more questions coming up as we get social with Shawn and Sue at WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show, 92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM with Godier at 77 degrees now at 8:42. Shawn and Sue with you. We're talking about ice cream. It's a good day for it.
You bet it is. July is National Ice Cream Month. Shawn, you know what that means. Enjoy a cone or two every single day. How about that?
That would be nice.
So we asked the question, where is the best place to get ice cream? And you know our listeners have the best opinions on this.
All right, so they put these up on our website. You posted this.
Yeah, definitely. Bonnie wrote Sundays in Point Pleasant and in South Toms River. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Michelle says Ben & Jerry's in Beach Haven.
Oh, yeah.
You like that one?
Ben & Jerry's good.
Here's another one on LBI. Skipper and Dipper?
Skipper Dipper.
Oh, Skipper Dipper on LBI. And Carmela's.
Oh, yes. I was over Carmela's a couple of weekends ago.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, yeah. Right there in Bay Village.
Two Sisters in Beechwood was written down. Coors was written down. Donna says Mrs. Walker's right there on Fisher Boulevard in Toms River. So there you go. Lots and lots of favorite ice cream. And I'll have the chocolate with the extra chocolate jimmies. And I always get a little bit of extra jimmies on the cup. On a cup size when I say.
So you get Jimmy's on it,
cone,
and then a cup of Jimmy's on the side.
Small cone, chocolate Jimmy's. May I have extra chocolate Jimmy's?
Have you ever just eaten a cup of Jimmy's?
Yes.
Wake up with Shawn and Sue.
Ocean County's best variety.
92.7 WOBM.
You love the Bomb Pop. That was your favorite. It was the Bomb Pop from the ice cream man. So getting social with Shawn and Sue, listeners, I like the chocolate eclair or the toasted almond bar, like the good humor on the stick.
Chocolate eclair is fantastic.
Yeah, the chocolate eclair I think would be the first one I'd go for, and then the toasted almond after that. Nancy said the toasted almond, by far the best. Laura agreed with you. She says the original Bomb Pop was her favorite. Now,
Awesome.
Heather said a vanilla cone with rainbow jimmies. I don't remember that on the ice cream truck, but
You
hey.
must have had a special ice cream, man. I didn't either.
Yeah.
They were wrapped.
Yeah.
Mine.
Roxanne says the firecracker bomb pop. So agreeing with you there. Michelle went with the toasted almond bar. Now here's another one, the orange creamsicle. Amy said the orange creamsicle, and Sherry says she seconds that vote. Here's one I'm not familiar with. Janet said the nutty bar. Do you remember the nutty bar?
No.
Off the ice cream truck? Kim Harding, our favorite downstairs on the second floor, she says the frozen lemonade or Italian ice was her favorite.
Okay.
Italian
nice.
ice was always a big thing off the ice cream
Sure.
truck as well. I remember this one. Deanie wrote in the Choco Taco. Do you remember those?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the Choco Taco.
Yes, they're delish.
Couple of people said this. Melissa and Angela, the Chipwich. Do you remember the round Chipwiches, which is basically like an Oreo cookie
Yeah,
with the
they're
ice cream in the
good.
middle? Lauren wrote in the Screwballs. I think that was the one that was like a cone, and at the bottom had a ball of gum, I think, at the bottom. I think that's what the Screwballs were.
Nice.
Snow cones. She also liked the snow cones.
I don't know. I'm getting hungry, though.
Yeah. Evelyn, and this is another one I forgot. These were pretty good, too, and they were on a stick. The strawberry shortcake. Do you remember the strawberry shortcakes? They were on a stick. They were really good, too. They had vanilla ice cream with the strawberry center. Yeah, they were very good as well. So Linda says the strawberry shortcake
Okay.
as well was one of her favorites.
You know what? All fun. And I'll tell you what. Any child that hears that music, I don't care what they're doing,
Yeah.
they will run outside or ask you first, Mom, can I have a couple bucks? Jeez, here comes the ice cream man.
Just make sure you get that chocolate eclair. Thanks, everybody, for getting social with us and memories of the ice cream man, Sue,
Oh, sure.
with WOBM. 92.7 WOBM with Charlie Puth on your brand new Monday morning. So over the weekend, we made it almost basically a Jersey produce weekend as far as meals. I mean, each night for dinner over the weekend, it was Jersey tomatoes, Jersey corn, string beans. That was dinner. You know, Jersey cucumbers. I mean, that's what we did for dinner.
The best.
I mean, it was like all produce, and it was
So
just,
good.
I'm telling you, give me the corn and a good tomato, I'll go to town. You know, I mean, it's just that good. I'm into the corn this season.
Yeah, I'm into the corn every season. Now,
Yeah.
tomatoes are not my favorite.
Oh, I love the sliced tomato.
Yeah.
A little bit of pepper on there, just a tad of like the sea salt. Oh,
The acid
delicious.
sometimes in the tomato or tomato sauce gives me a little bit of a rash, so I have to take it easy.
Okay.
But they look
Well,
so
don't rub
good.
them. Don't rub them on you.
They look so well. Yeah, I shower with tomatoes, but they look so good and they're so fresh and juicy.
The corn is really good, and so yeah,
Always.
that's what we did. It was just like those, you
Now,
know,
how did you
summer
make
nights.
them? Was it just a cold tomato, or did you have to
No,
heat
just
them up?
no, just cold. Just slice it.
Did you
Just-
grill the corn, or did you just boil it?
No, we
regular?
just put it in the pot, a little sugar in
Lovely.
there, and boiled that up. And then we had the cucumber, which we sliced up, and the tomato, and then we got the string beans. Cracked those, the fresh string
You bet.
beans, and nuked those for a few minutes, and all set to go. So
Still
it was
didn't
just.
throw in the Oreos. Chips Ahoy.
Now they don't grow them anywhere here in Jersey.
No.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show.
With Shawn Michaels and Sue Maw.
And Ocean County's best variety anytime.
92.7.
WOBM.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn Sue with you on a Thursday morning, 6th of July, 8/12, 71 degrees. And I'm talking about something called dropping a rock.
Yeah, I know. This is pretty cool. You sort of told me about it. Tell us about
I
it.
didn't know anything about this, and over the weekend, I guess it was National Drop a Rock Day.
I never heard of it.
But it's something I think people are getting into more and more now all throughout the year. And basically what it is painting rocks.
Love it.
Somehow painting whatever you feel like doing, whether it's artistic, whether it's a statement, whatever the case may be. But on the back, putting some sort of uplifting, inspirational, little slogan or saying on the back of it.
I like it.
To inspire people, positive notes or whatever. And you leave these rocks around, and people find them. And you could either collect them and take them to your house and put them in a rock garden, or put them around, or
Right.
take them somewhere and hide them again for someone else to find. Now, we didn't know anything about it, but we found a couple of rocks in trees over the weekend, which were painted and decorated. And I put a story up at WOBM.com, and I looked it up. Rock painting seems to be a popular pastime that people do, and they paint these rocks, and some of them are exquisite pieces of art. And we found one that was very artsy. And on the back it said, I believe the saying was, just say Om.
Oh, I like it.
Like you're meditating.
Sure.
And another one we found was painted like a turtle. The rock looked like a turtle. Mm-hmm. So they come in all different ways and shapes and sizes or whatever. So I put the story up, and I'm asking people, have you ever dropped a rock? There's groups out there on social media dedicated to hiding painted rocks.
That's really
now,
cool.
You've never come across this, huh?
I have never. I love painting rocks, so it's such a fun summertime thing with the neighborhood kids. We do it a lot.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. Does it have to be in the woods, or can they drop a rock anywhere?
I think they can drop a rock anywhere. I
So
mean,
it
obviously,
can
you don't want to do it in the middle of the
anywhere
road.
you are.
But,
yeah, that's cool.
you know, but you can drop a rock, and then people just find them in obscure places. We happened to be out on National Drop a Rock Day, which I think was Saturday or Sunday, I
neat.
forget.
Mm-hmm.
But we found two that were like in trees. One was painted like a turtle, and the other one, like I say, was a little piece of art. And it was very interesting. And like I said, there's social media sites out there, and you know, so put it up there. Check it out. I'll put it up on Facebook as well. Leave some comments if you've done this or if you've been involved with it. But if you think it's kind of a neat idea, read up on it, and maybe you can get involved with it. So we're going to do
National
some.
Drop a Rock Day. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but
we should
rock
do
painting now is a thing that people do.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's just that one day, although that was a big day for it. But I think people do it all year round. Mm-hmm. So. But anyway, check out the story. It's at WOBM.com. Hey, we'll come back. We'll check on news. We've got traffic and weather first, though, for you coming up next on WOBM.
So, Joe, do you like doing the Lester Glenn Chevy tonight?
92.7 WOBM. Shawn and Sue with you on a Wednesday morning, 8:11, 74 degrees in Tom's River. Just made a nice, fresh, hot cup of coffee.
How does it taste this morning? So even on warm mornings, coffee is still good.
Oh, yeah. I always get hot coffee. Very seldom do I get iced coffee.
Because in the summer, I do not drink my hot chocolate.
Yeah.
I only do that in the cold.
Yeah.
So, all right, coffee is year-round.
I gave up milk in my coffee, so now I just drink it black. And it took me a little while to get used to black coffee, but now I like black coffee better. And I can't imagine what it would be like to have, cream.
Really?
I never put sugar in the coffee,
Extra
but I
sugar?
did. I used to put cream in there, but now just black coffee. So something that might go along with your black coffee this morning. Are you a fan of s'mores?
Yes.
Yeah? Today
Yes.
is National Graham Cracker Day.
Okay.
So it's a day for you to go get some graham crackers and marshmallows and chocolate and make some s'mores later today. Did you make any over the holiday weekend?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time my daughter and I made s'mores. It had to be a couple of years. It had to be a couple of years ago.
So wonderful. Oh, they're so much fun. You know, you have to roast that marshmallow. You put the chocolate lump out on the graham cracker. Then you melt it.
They had s'mores kits like right online at the checkout line at
Sure.
the supermarket over the weekend.
The big barrels with the sticks,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah, it's a whole big kit. I mean, it was
Yes.
a pretty big, it was like a big tube.
It's what we get.
Yeah? And you
They're
get the
great.
sticks
the
and
sticks
everything.
are so
right?
long. Yeah, so the kids don't have to go look
You don't go
for
out and
sticks.
whittle your own sticks, like go out in the forest and find
The
sticks?
way we had to, right? We
Yeah.
had to walk miles to get them.
Had to collect sticks and whittle them down for a little sharp edge on them to put through the marshmallow. The last s'more that I had was the Girl Scout cookies. Remember they came out with the
yes.
s'mores version?
They were good.
That's the last time I had a s'more. So anyway, if you've loved the s'mores, we're getting social this morning with you. Let us know if maybe you got a secret recipe. It's National Graham Cracker Day. Do you ever add anything to it, or is it just strictly graham crackers, chocolate, marshmallow?
That's it.
That's it. You don't improvise.
No.
No. Okay.
No. That's it.
We'll
That's
be back.
enough.
We'll check out the forecast coming up next on WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show.
With Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
WOBM, good morning. It's Shawn and Sue. We're playing the morning coffee contest. Who do we have with us?
Jeanette,
Jeanette, what town are you from?
Tom's River.
All right, so Jeanette, it's Shawn and Sue's wacky trivia. A person rowing a boat 2 miles from the Jersey shore at 5 miles per hour when arriving immediately at the shore, then takes a taxi cab 5 miles down the shore, averaging 20 miles per hour, how long will this trip to the Jersey Shore take? Is it 15 minutes, 21 minutes, 39 minutes, or 45 minutes? What do you think it is?
39.
It is 39 minutes.
Wow.
That's right.
Woo!
That is right. Because if you row the boat,
And I was never a good math problem solver.
Well, you were today. Good
if you
job.
row the boat,
Good for me.
if you row the boat 2 miles at 5 miles per hour, that's going to take you 24 minutes. If you drove in a taxi cab 5 miles at 20 miles an hour, it's going to take you 15 minutes. So it's 39 minutes. You did it. Congratulations.
Look at me. Thank you.
All right, hold on the line. Congratulations. She's going to get that new bathing suit at the Braun Girdle Factory, Sue. And you're going to be heading over there today for some fun.
Sure am. With 92.7 WOBM.
WOBM, good morning. Shawn and Sue with you. It's bonus chances to win today with the Morning Coffee Contest. Who do we have with us?
Barbara,
Barbara. What town are you from?
Lakewood,
All right, Barbara. So the question, we're doing Shawn and Sue's Monmouth Park Mania. What year did Monmouth Park open? Was it 1789, 1870, or 1912?
1912.
It is not, but thanks for
Oh,
calling
sorry.
in. Who do we have with us?
We have Denise from Tom's River. How are you today?
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Denise. All right. It is Shawn and Sue's Monmouth Park Mania. What year did Monmouth Park open? Was it 1789, 1870, or 1912?
I'm just going to guess 1870.
You got it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That was a shot in the dark.
There you go. You're a winner. Now listen, you're going to go to Monmouth Park this weekend. It is the Surf and Turf Festival. You get the 4 admission passes, parking pass, 4 program passes, and $20 in food festival dollars to enjoy while you're there. How does that sound?
Oh, that sounds so awesome. I'm so excited.
Put a good stash of money on a horse for Shawn and Sue, and we'll split the money with you, okay?
Sounds good to me.
All right, there you go. Hey,
That sounds good.
hold on the line. Congratulations, Denise in Tom's River, Sue. She's a winner with Monmouth Park.
Yay, Denise. Good luck to you when you go out to Monmouth Park with WOBM.
92.7 WOBM with Corey Hart on this Thursday morning, July 13th, 9:16 right now, 81 degrees in Tom's River. Time to see who the winners were with the best fries here at the shore, Sue.
Oh,
We've been
yes.
doing our survey all morning, and folks have been voting. By the way, Kat wrote in that the Creek House Bar and Grill there
What's
in
that?
Bayville has the best fries.
Okay.
Carol wrote in she likes Five Guys, so some more of the comments that were coming in this morning. But the voting has taken place since last night, and there's a tie for first place, Sue. The two are diners, diner fries at any of the local diners.
Okay.
And Five Guys. So those are the two that won with the best fries with the most votes.
Now-
Diner Fries and Five Guys.
Five Guys, I believe you get like a bag of fries. That's how that works.
You can
get
get
a bag of
peanuts
fries.
there, too.
Oh, maybe
Isn't
it's
that,
the bag
is
of
that
peanuts.
too?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
But Five Guys
yeah.
and Diner Fries ties for first place.
Salted perfectly, by the way.
Second place went to Burger 25.
Hmm.
Third place went to Stewart's, and a tie for fourth between Burger King, Johnny Fries, and Shut Up and Eat. So there you go, Sue. Those were the winners. Diner Fries and Five Guys with our best French fry here at the shore.
Sounds good.
Now I want fries, though, don't you? I could go for a big plate of fries.
Delicious.
Ketchup on the side.
I like cheese.
Oh, you always eating that
Dip
cheese.
them into that cheese.
Well,
baby.
liquid cheese, we should state.
Cheese whiz.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Thanks for listening to Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM. For more details, go to WOBM.com.